Hey guys, my name is Rares, and as the video probably suggests by its title, this will be my first YouTube video that I'm uploading to the channel. I just wanted to give a little bit of an introduction about myself and why I'm going to start this channel and what it's about. And it's mostly in regards to automotive and all sorts of adventures that come from that. I'll be including a lot of my close friends and family, as well as photos and videos about the car behind me. A little bit about myself in the car world. I came from having basically what I would say my first JDM car was a 1995 Mazda Miata M Edition, which I loved that car for about 9 years. Great car, great platform. Love the 5-speed, the rear-wheel drive. It wasn't the fastest car in the world, but it really was a lot of fun in the twisties. Afterwards, I wanted to get something that I've eyed for a very long time, which was a BMW E30. I bought a 318i convertible. Again, was a great car. Convertible was fun. I know people often overlook them due to the weight, but it was a joy and a blast to drive. And that brings me over to today's discussion on where this channel is heading in regards to this car. The car behind me is a new to me 2021 Toyota Supra, which I bought last year, and I've had so much fun with it, and I cannot wait to show you guys what's planned. In fact, less than having this car for over a year now, I've almost worn down the rear tires, which is impressive for me to say the least, as I'm used to having a car where it lasts a lot longer on the tires. But I'm excited to say that I will be going to the Toyota Dragon, which I've made the drive to Toyota Dragon a few times with friends and family. Only the Miata, so imagine a little car this small compared to something of today's standards. And driving it all the way down there with not only my good friend Dennis, who I'm sure you guys will meet later on in the videos, but my my old dog who unfortunately passed away. His name was Shadow, and I'll try to put some more pictures of him in the next couple of videos. So I just wanted to give a quick look about my GR Supra and what I like about it, and just give you guys something to enjoy with all the content that's going to be coming your way. Currently the Supra is pretty much stock. It hasn't been modified, as I completely am in love with the look of the Supra and I wouldn't change a thing about it. The only thing that I have changed is the Heritage Supra spoiler, which eventually I want to build out the car to have the entire Heritage Supra kit. And we'll give you guys a quick walk around of the car right now. So you'll have to forgive me for the car being in the garage right now. It's been a little chilly out here and not the best of weather, so the next chance that I get to have a sunnier day, I will be bringing the car out. As stated, it's pretty much a stock car. It's the 3.0 liter, 382 horsepower. Not much else to say. It's a fun driver for me. I want to focus in on just the modifications that were done, which is just basically the Heritage spoiler. I think this basically completes the look of the Supra from factory. As we all know, it didn't come with any sort of spoiler until the later years. I think the 2022s and up finally come with the little duckbill spoiler, which comes from the factory, or you can get aftermarket options. I thought this spoiler really kind of mimics the look of the Mark IV, which is what made that car so special for me, was that it had so many curves, and I thought it would be great to be able to have one of these. So it's a painted carbon fiber body color match. It really accentuates the look of the car, and I love it. As I was saying before, the stock Michelin Pilot Super Sports are basically bald in the rear, and the reason that you see these two is because I bought a set of only the rears, as the front is basically good to go. I also added the carbon fiber mirror caps. I'm not sure about the manufacturer again. It's not the OEMs, as those are crazy expensive for what they are. So I do believe that the car is a early build date, which means that it is ECU unlocked from factory. I don't believe they locked it. If I look at the manufacturing date, it is around March 20, if I'm not mistaken. So that makes it one of the early ones, but correct me if I'm wrong. Later on, I might actually do some tuning when I have some more money saved up. Just make around anywhere around the 500 horsepower range, as even right now, the car being stock, it is more than plenty fast. The fastest car I've ever owned. I mean, I told you it came from a 95 Miata and a 91 E30. So this can get me in trouble really, really quick. So currently the idea for the channel is that I want to film all of the car things like I talked about, including car shows, having fun times with friends. A couple of my friends also drive some Mark 7 GTIs. My friend Dennis, who I mentioned earlier, wants to buy a GR Supra as well, but with these high interest rates and the economy right now, it's been kind of brutal to do so. So the channel, I will be posting my first videos on going back to the Taylor Dragon with this car, which is going to be so much fun. There is a Supra-oriented meet for the Mark 5s around May 5th to 7th, I believe. It'll be that weekend. So if you're around the area, or if you're crazy like me and you want to drive 10 hours down to the Taylor Dragon in Tennessee, then I highly recommend seeing you there, and I hope to meet you there as well. Just come up and say hi. I would love to talk about anything related to Supras. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. If you like my channel and you want to support me, feel free to give me a like, to give me a subscribe, and again, I read all my comments. I would like to have any sort of conversations. If there's anything interesting you want to add, or there's anything that you think I can improve on, please let me know. And I look forward to making the next video for you guys and hopefully introducing some of my friends and their builds as well. Thanks guys, peace.